Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's episode of Energy Intuition Transformation. I'm Sue Williams, the Spirit Psychic, and I'm so grateful to be with you in this sacred space of insight and reflection. As we continue journeying through this year, and it's been a bit of an odd year already, many of us are navigating changes in career, relationships, self-identity, or even our sense of direction. And this week's message from Spirit is a beautiful invitation to come home to our foundation, to ground deeply into what nurtures and strengthens our being. And this week's episode is titled Roots of Stability, and it's inspired directly by our Oracle card of the week. A reminder that true growth begins not above, but below the surface. So let's go straight to that very special Oracle card of the week. And this week's card comes from the Clarifying Life and Situations Oracle deck. And the card that I drew, and these are interesting cards because you can have them upright or in reverse, and the one I have drawn is Roots of Stability in the upright position. And the message on this card is ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. And you'll see on this card very intricate tree roots there, and I'll speak about that a bit more in a moment. So as you think of this card, visualize those twisted, beautiful tree roots that are anchoring you into that rich soil. This card reminds us that the stronger our foundation, the more expansive our growth can be. Whether you're reaching towards a goal, calling in a relationship, or simply seeking more peace, you need roots that run deep. Now, this doesn't mean staying stuck. It means finding your personal source of nourishment, be it nature, a creative practice, just stillness, or even being with animals, and building your life upon it. And when we're rooted in what is true for us, everything else begins to align. So let this card be your encouragement to pause, reflect on what grounds you, and reconnect to your inner source of strength. So let's talk about the importance of energetic roots. In the metaphysical world, grounding is not just about feeling calm. It's about creating energetic infrastructure for your life. Your energy body, your aura, your chakras, your intuitive field. They all need a stable base in order to function at their best. When we are ungrounded, we tend to feel anxious or scattered, to overthink or disconnect from intuition, maybe to react to other people's energy instead of our own truth, and struggle with follow-through or direction. Now, many intuitives, empaths, and healers have strong upper chakras, so lots of insight and downloads, but very little earth energy to help those insights become form. Stability is not boring. It's spiritual scaffolding. And when you're deeply grounded, you can channel your most expansive, soulful creations out into the world. So let's do a grounding meditation that I call Return to Your Roots. So let's take a few minutes now to settle into a grounding meditation to help you reconnect with your energetic roots. And remember, please do not listen to this meditation while driving or operating machinery. If you need your full concentration at this time, please listen with your eyes open and return to experience this meditation fully with the replay. So close your eyes if it is safe to do so, and take a slow, steady breath in Let it travel all the way down to your belly and gently release. And now, as you keep breathing deeply and slowly, feel your body, not just from the neck up, but all the way down to your feet. Notice where you are touching the earth, or the chair, or the floor. With your next breath, imagine warm golden light gathering at the base of your spine. This is your root energy, your foundation, your safe place within. Now picture that golden energy flowing downward into your hips, your legs, your feet, and then down through the soles of your feet, extending into the earth. See it as it becomes roots, just like the tree from our oracle card. Twisting, strengthening, deepening. Your roots may reach through layers of rock, earth, and time, connecting you to ancient wisdom and support. And as you relax, feel how steady you are. Here, you are not hurried. You're not floating, but you are held. As your roots strengthen, feel energy gently rising back up through them, bringing nourishment, clarity, and peace all the way back from Mother Earth into your body, into your spirit. Rest here for a few more breaths. Stay as long as you like. And when you're ready, you can begin to return. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Open your eyes if they're closed. And carry that grounded strength with you into the rest of your day. Now, your roots, your grounding, it's very personal to you. So let's talk about what nurtures your roots and grounding, because this is different for everyone. Some people find a stability through nature and time outdoors. That's me. Creative rituals like journaling or painting, caring for animals, me again, or being in service to others. Also, there's physical movement or breath work, deep conversations with trusted people, and spiritual practices like prayer or meditation. And others might reconnect through food, preparing for others and then enjoying eating it, listening to music, or even just simply some stillness and quiet. So take a moment and ask yourself, what truly feeds me? Not what's expected of you, not what looks good on Instagram, but what deeply nourishes your soul. That's your soil. That's where your roots want to grow. And it's stability, not stagnation. Some people worry that grounding means being stuck, just settling for whatever someone else tells you to do, or playing small. But in reality, stability is what allows you to be bold. Think of the trees. The stronger their roots, the higher they grow, and the more they sway with the wind without breaking. In your relationships, in your intuitive work, in your purpose, grounding gives you the confidence to take aligned risks, to grow in a direction that's truly you. So if life has felt chaotic or confusing, as it has already this year, consider, maybe it's not a sign to do more. Maybe it's a call to ground yourself even deeper. And now if today's message speaks to your heart, especially if you've felt pulled in too many directions or you're unclear about what your soul truly needs, I invite you to explore a spirit talk journey. Now, these are gentle, intuitive sessions where we, me and you, tune into your deeper soul wisdom, uncovering what might be buried beneath your words, or even reflected through the energy of your animal companions. It's amazing what surfaces when you slow down and reconnect with your core. And I also offer, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I do quantum journeys hypnosis as well. And that's for those seeking deeper transformation and soul alignment. And I also do holistic animal wellness. And these are sessions that focus on supporting the energy and emotional well-being of your animal companions. And remember, if you're looking for psychic readings, I also offer a range of online connections that last from 5 to 30 minutes, plus my special Mirror Within Insight journeys that are from 15 to 45 minutes per session. And you can access more information about these offerings and all of my holistic modalities by clicking on the links at holistic-health.au, which is my central website with all the information you need. So if you have any questions or would like to connect, you're welcome to reach out via the contact form on the site. I would very much like to connect with you directly, and we can have a chat about so much to do with spirituality, the esoteric methods that I use, and see which one can help you specifically. So, a final reflection of this week's show. And as we close today's episode, I want to leave you with this thought. Your life will expand to the extent that you're willing to ground yourself. Think of the way the trees grow. The deeper their roots, the taller they can grow above the ground and the more resilient those trees become. So the higher your vision, the deeper your grounding must be. And you don't have to search outside yourself for that stability. It already lives within. So pause, breathe, return to your roots, ground yourself deeply, and watch everything bloom. So until next time, I wish you a very blessed week. And remember to stay grounded, stay open, and stay in your beautiful, sacred energy. I look forward to catching up with you again soon. So bye for now.